We have more things to kill as the silent. I mean, the silent's everything to me. I'm gonna keep clicking on the silent now that everyone's even again. What the fluff is a bird? I don't mean to alarm you, but I think someone in the stream has been possessed by an owl. Who? Oh, fuck. Okay. Meow's Fury, add one Meow's Torment, add one Meow's Fury to your deck. Deal 10 damage, put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. I mean, that's a good one. Certainly a good one. Could obtain a random rare card. It's Heather? She's an owl? Fucked up. This whole time I thought she was a dog. Or, no, possessed by an owl. I understand. Where am I going? How do you play this? What is this ascension level I'm on do? Poverty. Yes, okay, I understand. So true. I mean, we can look at, like, this kind of route. This act is, like, scuffed. What is this? I don't love this. Add a Meow's Fury to your deck? Let's just add Meow's Fury. I haven't tried this card yet. It looks good. I don't know what it does when upgraded. It does 4 more damage. Okay, that's not much. I mean, we could go like something like that. That sound of me routing. Strike. Meow's Fury. Huge. It did a little more damage than a strike would. Enormous. Acrobatics? I love acrobatics. That's a card. Aroma of Chaos. I haven't seen this event. Upon trudging through a thick underbrush and making it into a clearing, you're hit with an unplaceable nostalgia. A mix of floral scents, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step, and you feel as though the world around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with the sense of shifting chaos, you begin to lose your sense of self. Well, personally, I let go in these situations. Like, I just think it's what's appropriate. Maintain control is, Shayna? Really? Yeah, for sure. Who needs to maintain control? Just transform and defend into acrobatics! My favorite! You give in and your mind drifts. You see yourself communing with friends, fighting as a team, and dueling great foes. Is this a dream? Reality? Somehow both? Many sets of eyes perceive you and your dreams. Who are they? You awaken after an unknown amount of time. The aroma weakens and its effects fade as you regain clarity. Upon restabilizing, you're more clear-headed than ever. What were those eyes? Glad you two are having fun over there. Okay, so we have 2 acrobatics in our deck, which is something. It's not bad, certainly, but we need the Sly cards to make it do things properly. Do you block when you buff? You don't block when you buff in this game. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be me in this draw. It's great to be me in this draw. Actually, I've changed my mind. You are nothing compared to Jawworm. You can't be. You cannot compare to what Jawworm was. A Blade Dance? Yeah, just a way to deal a little more damage would help. And I think I really want another guaranteed card reward before we're going to our elite fight here, because I'd really love, like, any good Sly card. Like, any good Sly card. Blade Dance. Shiv. Meow's Fury. Neutralize. Wait. Does Blade Dance exhaust now? Blade Dance exhausts now? I didn't notice that, even though I'd played that card, like, several times at this point as silent. Whoops, that's very relevant. I should pay attention. I was like, why didn't it come back to my hand? Oh, because it doesn't. Because it can't. Acrobatics is so good. This card is everything. A piercing whale? I'll take a piercing whale. I don't love it. Maybe, or actually, do I need a leading strike for this elite fight? Maybe I need a leading strike for this elite fight. I might. I don't love it, but I think I need to make sure I have enough damage to not die here. Perdonis? Okay, we're gonna attack potion. Flechettes? 1, 2, 3, 4 skills? Okay, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna Flechettes. And then we're gonna Meow's Fury. And we're gonna Flechettes. And Birdonis is low. And we're gonna Survivor. Alright, that's a good, My Patchdoll, hashtag Patchdoll, my favorite streamer, read my innocent series of words. You know? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. They seem familiar somehow. They seem familiar somehow. I think I'm alright on that. Thanks, though. I have to? I don't think I do. I don't really think I do. Bouncing Flask? Do you want a Bouncing Flask in here? I haven't really done poison that much. It's probably good against Ceremonial Beast. Yeah, we can grab a Bouncing Flask real quick. Take a Bouncing Flask. I think we want to upgrade that probably. Paying me $2 is not very meaningful to me when we share our finances. I'm gonna be honest with you. It does not influence me particularly much in any direction. Okay. Cast Now's Fury, get back something good? Okay, yeah, those work. Hashtag $13 man. You're $13 man? You're the one I have to hear about constantly? What did you do? What made this way, $13 man? Sly! There we go. Now I click on, now that's a card that means something to me. Alright. Let's start upgrading these acrobatics. Elite shop? Yeah, that looks good. Give me a good relic. Every time you play an attack or skill, upgraded for the remainder of combat. Yeah, I think I will. Meow's Fury, upgrade in acrobatics again. Just up, I mean, we're double eliting. Okay, let's not be greedy. Let's rest. Okay, statue. We will Bouncing Flask immediately. And that'll be good, and we will Blade Dance, and that'll be good. Are these shivs upgraded in my exhaust pile? They are. Okay. Let's Meow's Fury immediately, see if we get Bouncing Flask back. We did. Alright, now we just have to block for a minute. Yeah, acrobatics helps with that. We discard untouchable, we neutralize, we defend. We, I suppose all Survivor, discarding Strike, acrobatics, please give me yeah, neutralize is great, okay. Survivor defend, and we won the statue fight with nothing going wrong this time. That's pretty big. Your wife gave you that $13 lucky fish. Well-laid plans. I love well-laid plans. Okay. The legends were true. Entering into a pitch-dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. Nab the map. Spoils map quest. Unplayable. Marks a sight of 600 extra gold in the next act. Or go do anything else. 600 gold? I want 600 gold. Give me the spoils map. And it gives me 15 gold right now for adding a card to my deck. What's the worst that could happen? As you grab the map, an opening appears behind you on the other side of the room. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Let's regen potion here, for sure. Acrobatics. Neutralize strike well-laid plans. Hold Meow's Fury. Hold Acrobatics. Hold Meow's Fury, I think. It should have been Acrobatics, perhaps. Okay. Well, Bouncing Flask and will... Meow's Fury, and magically just hit Neutralize. I'm so good at the game. It's so simple. Just hit. Okay. Blade Dance. Let's have you die to poison on your turn, I think is for the best, is the way this works, I believe. You will come into battle stunned. Oh, the Wrigglers? Yes, the Wrigglers will come into battle stunned. Okay, Acrobatics. Discard an Infection. Neutralize... this isn't great. My deck doesn't deal with this big AoE very well. Maybe I just... I think... whatever. I think we can get out of this just fine. I think I'll just tank the Infection, unfortunately, though. I think I'll just tank the Infection, unfortunately, though. Yeesh. Defend Bouncing Flask, I think, is for the best here. We'll get everything dead soon. I guess I should keep this Strike, probably, so we can kill something next turn. Strike you. Discard the Infection. Most of you are gonna be almost dead. Okay, you're dead to 1 damage. You're dead to 2 strikes-ish. Okay, okay, good. Strike, this, that, you, who... We can't upgrade the spoils map, right? That would be silly. Flex Potion, Bag of Marbles. Gain 7 block, add Slide to a skill in your hand this turn. And a trick. Add a Slide to a skill in your hand this turn. That's what I want. That's absolutely what I want. Maybe shuffle your draw pile, gain stuff. No. No. The bomb. Get rid of a strike. Get rid of a strike. And then maybe take like an anchor. Take like an anchor. Nostalgia, the first attack or skill you play each turn, is placed on top of your draw pile. I don't think so. Take an anchor? I just like anchor a lot. Jivs gain retain. The first Jiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. I mean, that's okay. I also like Potion Belt a lot. I think Anchor's better, though. Anchor's probably more health saved than Potion Belt. We come over here. We're gonna upgrade... What does this do? Just more block. Okay. We're gonna upgrade well-laid plans, because that's the only thing we can't play repeatedly to upgrade. And we're gonna, I mean... Bouncing Flask... Meow's Fury immediately, I think, is fine. I think we'll do just okay. You know, maybe we should Strength Potion. That was a mistake, but I think we should Strength Potion. Well-laid plans. Hand Trick, defend. Hold on to our stuff. Neutralize. Acrobatics. Discard a strike. Discard a survivor. Discard a defend. Hold all of you. My goodie cards that do goodie things. Okay. Hand Trick. Onto Bouncing Flask. Cast Acrobatics. Cast Neutralize. Block up. Okay, we keep Untouchable and we keep Blade Dance. And, ooh, this is how I want Silent to function. This is how I like it to feel. Okay. Draw me a million trillion cards. Defend, I suppose, and then we'll Blade Dance. And we'll hold on to the bounce. Oh, we didn't need to defend. I didn't realize we were gonna take it over. Okay. Okay. Hand Trick the Bouncing Flask. Acrobatics. Acrobatics. I mean, everything just gets upgraded by the way of existing. This is the Razortooth is so good against bosses. Like, it feels like genuinely like maybe way too good against bosses, but I'm having fun. So, whatever. Discard the Untouchable. Bouncing Flask. I mean, we could just afford to do whatever forever. I have, like, enough energy to just do everything I need to do every single turn. Get destroyed. Ceremonial Beast. Accelerant. Corrosive Wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. Yeah? Yeah? Sure. Why not? Let's add a poison to them until they're poisoned and then they get poisoned. Has Katara? Add 1 brightest flame to your wait a minute. Where do I go? Oh! My special marked thing is right in the middle of everything, and I don't even have to worry about it at all. Okay. That's great. So we definitely want to go to, like, that shop, then. And then we can go, like, something like this, maybe? I don't know. I mean, you add Brightest Flame to your deck because it makes you win every run 100% of the time because it gives you energy and it draws you cards. I mean, maybe not 100% of everything all the time, but, like, it's definitely, like, disgustingly not okay. Okay, we're gonna well-laid plans, we're gonna hand trick. Oh, wait. I mean, we'll still hand trick for block, but it's just, whatever. Okay, we keep the hand trick, we keep the corrosive wave, you get stunned. Okay, we corrosive wave, we brightest flame, you're both poisoned for 6? I mean, even that's just kind of fine. Get this bullbug breakfast out of here. Hold hand trick and untouchable. We can, acrobatics to get over to bouncing flask. We can hand trick the bouncing flask. Is that actually good? I mean, if we... Oh, you gain more energy than or more power than I thought you did. Huh. Okay, never mind. I got distracted from your numbers. I'm gonna Blade Dance you. I don't like that. Don't do that. Okay. Leading Strike? Shiv, Strike? Get this spoils map thing out of here. Stop asking me things. I want to end the fight. I won already. Another Untouchable? Another Untouchable, but it's plus this time. I mean, that's probably, like, enough block to do whatever we want forever. Can't do much with Corrosive Wave right now. Can't do much with anything we're looking at right now. Kinda sucks. But we killed the one that was buffing, and that's probably just good enough for winning the fight. Brightest Flame. Meow's Fury? Defend, strike, kill you, bang, boom, blast, attack, big bang, boom. Oh right, then we block when we power, right. I don't know, this is so... This is like brainless smooth sailing right now. There are no problems on this run. We got 2 acrobatics as like our first 2 cards, and then... What are you gonna do? Not just win? A backflip? That's not what I meant to click. A backflip? You want a backflip? It's probably good. I don't know. I'll click on a backflip. Why not? Stone of all time! A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. A plaque reads, Stone of all time. Its presence, shape, and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around this stone and that it has never moved from this spot. Drink and lift. Lose energy potion, gain 10 max HP, or push! Lose 6 HP, enchanted attack with vigorous 8. What is Vigor? The first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. I was like, wait, what does that even do? I don't think we have anything great. And I don't mind gaining 10 max HP. You slam the energy potion down and lift with all your might! Nothing happens. Sick. You love to see it. Tea Master! You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price. Start of next combat, upgrade your starting hand, pay 150 gold at the start of next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. At the start of next combat, shuffle 2 dazed into your draw pile. I'll take the bone tea because we're going to get 600 gold. Yeah, I'll take the bone tea because we're going to get like 600 gold. The tea master acknowledges your request and begins. 1. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe. Carafe is loaded into a kettle. 2. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. 3. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. 4. Off the heat and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. 5. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely poured into a tiny cup. Tea is served. Bone tea. Carafe like giraffe? Okay, I see. Okay, we're gonna come over here and upgrade Brightest Flame because it's broken. Okay, step 1. Corrosive Wave. Step 2. Brightest Flame. Step 3. Meow's Fury. Step 4. Corrosive Wave. Step 5. Brightest Flame. He's poisoned for 36. That seems good. Did we win? This is the fight over? He's poisoned for 48? Leading strike, shiv, we won. Fight's over. Good job. Thank you, Brightest Flame. You are a card that should exist. For sure. Or a Calcum? I don't need that. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Yeah, I'm Speedster mode. Sly, apply 4 poison to all enemies. No. Speedster. Speedster. We must go fast. We must draw cards and go big. Upgrade my Speedster. We go here. Foils map is removed from our deck? Yes, it is. And then we get 1,000,000 gold and we get pair. And then we're going... We can only get 1 elite and the shop. How much do I care about upgrades? I have an acrobatics I need to upgrade. I could go, like, do. I guess I'll go, like, do. Yeah, like that. Okay. Guess a millipede. You cannot do anything to me, I don't believe. But You can try. You can try. I guess I'll just play dance. And then just start working all of you down. Pull the good cards. Don't love that. Let's backflip. Don't love that. Neutralize you. Defend. I guess. Just defend a bunch. Keep the draw synergy things. Okay. I activate Speedster. Corrosive Waves. Brightest Flame. Acrobatics. Oh my god. They died? It's over? The fight's over. Alright. Cool. It's awesome. Okay. Festive Popper? Sure. Tactician. Sly. Gain energy. Oh, don't mind if I do. I will go upgrade it even. I would go upgrade it immediately so I can draw more cards and gain more energy and gain more game for my slay my Spire. Bouncing Blast immediately here. I mean, we can draw just fine. Okay. Do one of these. Do like one of these. Get a Brightest Flame out there. Get a Speedster out there. Bouncing Flask. That might is so dead. It is so many poisoned. You're gonna toxic me, which is like, I mean, you're allowed to, but it won't save you from the tactician is coming for you, survivor. Boom, bang, bang. Like that, like this. That one's dead. Speedster, let's backflip, draw and deal damage, and then, this isn't good. Oh wait, no, it's dead. This is good. Good build, maybe? Yeah, seems like it. Ricochet? I don't think we need a Ricochet. Bullet Time? That makes me not draw, which is, like, maybe the worst thing you could ever say to me. Like, personally. So, what are we looking at here? There's a Hidden Gem. We have a lot of basics, which makes Hidden Gem really hard to use. I don't think I want it. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. Do I have those? I don't really have those. On pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. That doesn't really matter to me. Start of your turn, third at the start of your sentence. Finish your sentence. Okay, we're gonna remove a strike. We're gonna add acrobatics to our deck. We're going to... Do we even need a footwork? Do we already just block enough? We have like 2 untouchables. Do I even need a footwork? I don't know. Let's just take like a Sparkling Rouge and then... Do I want a Malaise? I don't feel like I even need a Malaise. I just draw and then I win. I just draw and then I win. Who even... You can't do anything to me. Upgrade my acrobatics. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna just win me the fight on turn 1, I will, in fact, cast Speedster, cast Corrosive Wave, cast Brightest Flame, cast Acrobatics onto Tactician, which draws me my acrobatic. Okay, play a well-laid plans, yeah. We'll defend, we'll acrobatics, we'll discard an untouchable, and then we will backflip, and everything has taken like 50 damage and been poisoned for enough. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so we acrobatics, and then we untouchable, and then we weaken you or something, and then we defend, and then we acrobatics, and then we discard an untouchable, and then we can brightest flame, and then we can corrosive wave, and then we can Survivor or something, and then we can cast Acrobatics, which discards a Tactician, which allows us to play Backflip, and we have won. The fight is over. We won. Nice crab. Unfortunately, I am playing as the Silent. Whenever you play a skill, it gains Sly. Whenever you play a skill, it gains Sly. Master Planner is here. Whenever you play a skill, it gains Sly. I will click on Master Planner, and then I will be happy for the rest of the run. How many shops can I go to? I can go to this one, and then, like, over here, and there, and then it's good. Okay. What do you got for me, Tanks? Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Why don't I? Why not? Yes! What if I do? I need some of my energy, I think. Let's acrobatic. Okay, we can untouchable. Taking. I mean, we're taking damage. I don't really want to take damage. I mean, who wants to take damage? We'll chill out for a second here. Oh my god, Iron Club is gonna draw like 100,000 cards. Acrobatics. Tactician. Corrosive Wave, Master Planner, Brightest Flame, Backflip, hand Trick, Speed. Now, are they dead? I think they died. Yeah, they died a while ago, probably, actually. Power Potion? Yeah, who needs enemy loses HP at the end of turn? Prepared. Yes, I will click on Prepared. I will absolutely click on a Prepared. That's... Right, you have to serve as today's decider, because you are not allowed to reject. Double down, face lethal repercussions, abandoning the game will result in a loss. Okay, I'll serve as today's decider. Trial. You sit in the chair of decision-making and the trial begins. A powerful noble steps forward. You find a note in your pocket indicating that if you die in innocence, you will be handsomely rewarded. The noble barely argues against the corruption charges and gives you a knowing smirk. You can't stop corruption, but you can pocket some gold. The crowd bellows. Decide, decide, decide. I don't even need money. So... And I don't want to have to remove more cards from my deck, so you're guilty. Sorry, idiot. It is decided. The powerful noble was beheaded. One less corrupt noble. What do we got here? We could perhaps play some Deadlock together while you were streaming. I would not be against that. The end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage, but all my cards already get, like, upgraded. Yeah, we could do that sometime. I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, so we remove a strike. Lava Lamp's cool. Pocket Watch is amazing. Horncleat's good. I'll take a Lava Lamp. No, will I take a Lava Lamp? Yes, I will take a Lava Lamp. Just in case I get offered Acrobatics or Sly or whatever. Just guarantee some good stuff. You play Deadlock right now? Deadlock right here, right now? I don't think we need any of this other stuff. Like, my deck already is amazing and everything I could ever want it to be. I think. Yeah, let's go here and get to this elite. Use a power to enchant with Swift 2. Well, let's make something cheap, like Well-Laid Plans can draw too. That's good. Okay, so I don't really have energy. Let's repair... You know, let's skill potion real quick and see if I can get something that just solves this out for me. Hand trick. Does making any power free or anything free right now immediately solve things for me? Okay, no. Let's take the burst then. Okay, what if we speedster, we prepared, we discard a strike, we burst, and then we acrobatics, and then we discard an untouchable, and then an acrobatics comes out again, and then we get a tactician, and then we get, and everything happens, brightest flame, neutralize, well-laid plans. We can survivor and discard an untouchable, and then we can, we drew because of our thingy that does that, and then, we'll backflip, I guess, and then we can, defend, and I think that was a good turn. Okay, so let's hold acrobatics and master planner. Maybe I don't even end up master plannering very much, because I just win because I'm already do the crazy infinite thing without even bothering. Okay, then we do this, and then we, I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe it doesn't even matter. Who cares that we have master planner? Because everything's dead. Bag of preparation. Deflect? Deflect might be okay. I'll take a deflect. Sure, why not? We'll come over here. We can upgrade. What do we upgrade? Master Planner to 1 energy. Okay, that means we can actually get it out there. Red Mask is good. Take an elite fight for sure. Deflect for free, basically. Prepared, discard Tactician. Okay, activate Master Planner. Now, we cast Acrobatics and discard an Untouchable. We cast a Well-Laid Plans, I suppose, so it's out of our deck. We need to cast a Meow's Fury also, so it's out of our deck. We'll Brightest Flame, even though it doesn't draw enough cards, because we also need it out of our deck. We can Acrobatics, and then there's Speedster, which we will play. And that's a pretty okay turn 1, and now all our Acrobatics are Sly? And that's probably good. So now we can Tactician and, like, Prepared and discard some, like, Untouchables and stuff, and then we backflip, and then, okay, so that's a Sly thing. We don't have room? We don't have room. I need to remove more cards from my deck. Remove what? Could drop you, I guess, and then we'll, Blade Dance gets another thing out of my face. That's a lot of burns. That kind of sucks for my everything. We can Acrobatics and discard Survivor, which plays Tactician, which plays Corrosive Wave, and then we can play Neutralize, and then we can play Brightest Flame, and then we can play one of you, and get the burns out of here, I guess. And then we can backflip, and then we can play, like, everything forever for the rest of time. It just kind of keeps going. Are you dead? I have a Shiv I need to cast. Get out of you here. Get you out of here. Hit you. Okay, you're poisoned for 99. That's good. Now I cast Acrobatics, and I discard some stuff, and then I don't know, I do whatever, and it makes me draw cards forever, and I get a Mango. Noxious Fumes, Dash, Dagger Throw, don't need any of that. Not even a little bit. Devoted Sculptor, cool, cool. You can forfeit your life, thanks bud. We can prepare, get a defend out of here. Deflect, blade dance, get the shivs out of the way. Brightest flame. Master planner, Meow's fury. Hit you and you. Cast one of these. Acrobatics, discard an untouchable. This, you, that, this, everything. I need less cards in my deck. Okay, Tactician lets me get Speedster out there, and then I can hold all this, and then if I just had less cards, everything would everything forever. Okay, Corrosive Wave, Acrobatics. Discard an untouchable. Prepared. Discard some of this stuff. Deflect, neutralize, acrobatics, which allows me to discard acrobatics, playing acrobatics, which allows me to discard tactician, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. And then we'll end turn, and then you're dead. And then you're dead. Untouchable? Acrobatics? I love acrobatics. I'll add acrobatics to my deck, why not? It's acrobatics. I said I have too many cards, but it's acrobatics. Take the bottom one. Trade a bag of marbles for Tingshaw. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. What if I did? What if I did? Tactician? Okay, we remove a strike, we get a tactician. For sure. Rolling boulder, we'll take a skill potion, I guess, and then we'll leave. We'll leave? I wish I had, like, purity. Do you think if you're a deck of cards getting infinite, it feels so fucking good? I hope so. I hope so. Prepared, discard a tactician, which and then we're gonna survivor, so we can discard an untouchable, and then we're gonna play something so we have enough. It's all acrobatics. Okay, we need to get the shivs out of here for sure. Yeah, okay, there's acrobatics in my hand. Okay, there's Master Planner, Corrosive Wave, acrobatics, discard a tactician, Meow's Fury, get a thing, and then we'll play another acrobatics, so it's active, actively slide, and then this turn we do something, like play acrobatics, and then we discard acrobatics using acrobatics, which causes us to... Oh... which everything. Acrobatic, the tactician, prepared to get rid of defense here, and then I can, you're playing as Doorman, little bit of Doorman deadlock. I hope you enjoy your doors and your men. There are many such cases. Okay, and then we can, Survivor, discard Tactician, Corrosive Wave, Backflip. There's an Acrobatics here, yeah, okay, so we do that. We discard an Untouchable. Do this, defend, yeah, discard some of this stuff. And we Brightest Flame, yeah, okay, and then that lets us play some stuff, and then we Tactician, and we Acrobatics on the, get rid of one of those, and then we play, I don't know, like some of this stuff, and then we go, the Tactician go, yeah, and we cast Prepared, and then Defend and Tactician get cast, yeah, and then we gotta do one of these, and, okay, yeah, we draw some more, oh, it died. I wonder when that happens. Acrobatics? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. You died already? He can be a little tricky. Hit him with the goatsy. Upgrade. Does it matter? Does it matter even at all? I don't know. Upgrade a Prepared or something? Okay. Step 1. Power Potion me. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, sure, why not? Step 2, Skill Potion me. Another Tactician. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so then we're gonna cast a little bit of Neutralize, and that's gonna draw, which I didn't really want to have happen. Okay, and then let's play Master Planner. Yeah, and then we're gonna play Skill Potion, see what we get. Knife Trap, Acrobatics, play every shit. No. I don't need to add more of any of that to me. Okay, so we're gonna Survivor, get rid of a Tactician, play a Tactician that's free, Meow's Fury, get some of this stuff back. We're going to Well-Laid Plans. We're going to Acrobatics, yes, that discards the Tactician, and then we play some stuff, which allows us to draw some cards, and then we can play a Prepared and discard Tacticians and Untouchables. And it died. Why did it die? That's boring. Okay, we'll play one of you, and then we'll play one of you, so you're Sly, and then we'll play one of you, so you're Sly, and then we'll play, we need to get Blade Dance out of here. Okay, yeah. Need to get Speedster and Blade Dance out of here. Okay, let's just go with Speedster, and we'll hold on to Acrobatics and Blade Dance so we can get rid of all this nonsense. Alright. I don't know what it was doing. I didn't really look at its intent or anything, but I don't think that matters. Okay, Blade Dance. We're gonna get these shivs out of here. And I'm gonna cast Acrobatics and discard Tactician. And then I'm gonna do one of those. And I'm gonna... play some Defend, so they're out of my hand. I'm gonna play that one. Then I'm gonna play this one. And I'm gonna play... Hand Trick. Add... Sure, you can be Sly. Why not? And we cast Acrobatics on a Tactician, and we defend, Corrosive Wave, Acrobatics onto Tactician, Prepared, yeah, okay, and then we can get rid of some Untouchables here, and that lets us play Acrobatics and then discard Tactician, which lets us play Survivor and discard Tactician. When did it die? You'd be dealing damage? No, Doorman is good. Like he's good. Alright, retain a Brightest Flame and a Tactician, and that seems good to me. And this test subject, number C12, is here. But I'm gonna cast, Corrosive Wave and Neutralize, and then Brightest Flame. And we're gonna cast, like, I don't know, no, we can cast Survivor, which casts, Tactician. And then we can play some stuff. And we can play some stuff. Acrobatics, Tactician, yeah, okay, play Deflect, so we can just get that out of here. We're gonna Acrobatics and play discard, yeah, like a Corrosive Wave. Why not? That seems good. And Defend, and then we Tactician and get this one out of here. It's poisoned for 92? That's pretty good. We can discard Prepared and Defend, sure. Or Bouncing Flask in that one, yeah, okay. And then we're gonna Acrobatics and then discard Acrobatics, which plays Acrobatics, which plays Tactician, and then we play Corrosive Wave, and then we play Defend, and then we... Acrobatics, yeah, okay, there's the Tactician, that's one of the good ones. Yep. Play Acrobatics, then we discard Tactician, Neutralize. Lock-in Folks, 300 confirmed card. I don't know, I mean, I think we're dealing... more... I don't know, I should have bought Pocket Watch so we could have a card counter. Yeah, I should have bought Pocket Watch so we could have a card counter. Misspeak. That's not the words I meant to say. Okay, yeah, Acrobatic, and then we discard Tactician, and then we just play a Defend and a Corrosive Wave, and Acrobatics discarding Tactician, okay. We can play Defend, Survivor, yeah, you go which lets us play Tactician, We play Acrobatics, which lets us play, the Hand Trick on to, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know, Bouncing Flask or something. We get rid of one of these, and we get rid of, wait, no, get rid of this one, yeah, that one. And then we're gonna play, one of these, and okay, yeah, we'll get rid of 2 Tacticians, that's pretty good. Get some of these strikes out of here, play another Corrosive Wave, because I think we're not, I don't know if it's poisoned for enough? I don't know if it's poisoned for enough. Survives on 10 health? I would be a little bit surprised and sad, personally. Okay, and then we play Survivor, which plays Tactician, which deflect, yeah, okay. Defend, acrobatic, is this, it's just like actually infinite, huh? Like, even though it's such a mess, it just is fully infinite. That's cool. Okay, we played you, we get rid of these, like, untouchables. Okay, yeah, we could play a little bit of, like, a Corrosive Wave, get one of those. Oh, there's our Tacticians, I need those, alright. Yeah, discard a Tactician, and discard one of those, and, play one of these, I don't know, get that out of here. Okay, Tactician. Okay, Survivor, which discards Prepared, which discards Corrosive Wave and that one. Oh, we have to play a Backflip. Never mind, we don't. There's Brightest Flame. Alright. Play a Deflect, play a Defend, play a Hand Trick, play Acrobatics. It's poisoned for a lot. It's quite a lot of poison there. I think this is my favorite boss in the game, because it lets me do whatever I'm doing right here, right now. Yeah, I think this is my favorite boss in the game, out of all the ones I've experienced so far. Okay, play some defense, we can cast a little bit of Brightest Flame, Deflect, yeah, Corrosive Wave and Acrobatics, discard a Tactician, Neutralize, Survivor, discard Acrobatics, Tactician gets out there, yeah, why not? Brightest Flame, Deflect, Neutralize, Defend, Acrobatics... Yeah, pretty good. Okay, another Corrosive Wave. Gotta get a little more poison stacked up. We're not too hot on the poison game at the moment. Discard some of these. Okay, and then I can play a Survivor, which gets rid of Untouchable, and then I'll play, I don't know, maybe Acrobatics, Tactician, Corrosive Wave. It died. How much poison was it at? How much poison was it at? I hope a lot. I hope the number was really big and really funny. Alright. I don't know. The Silent, she just kind of works for me. Something about how she's built in this game where I just get to add Acrobatics to my deck as many times as I want, and I win. It just does right by me. It just does right by me. Annoying wretch, be gone! Victory, you dealt 16-12 damage to the Architect. Ascension 4 unlocked. Alright, yeah, that was a good run. that was a good one. Okay.